Level up. Can't see it. It's kinda hidden. Upgrades. I don't know about this one. I don't really want to do a quick step cancel. Or maybe I do. Food is life itself to that guy. Info. I gathered some info on Kanrai. Kanrai was where? Oh. Oh, that place. That's the Korean place. We'll go there. Korean barbecue. Not hungry. How do we fix that? Shun Akiyama. Damn it. So we can't do that one because we are not hungry. Pimp my otaku. How to spend money. Oh yeah, we had this one. Hotel district. I wasn't done with that one. Park alley. Hotel district is over here. Yeah, you can barely see it in this game. Kinda annoying. If that's how hard they are to spot, maybe I'll just take off the sensor, being distracted all the time. But I do find them sometimes, so it's not entirely bad. Oh, there she is. A host club, huh? This could be bad. Hey, you think it's really true that Choco's come into some cash lately? It's true, alright. I heard she got it from that Akiyama guy at Sky Finance. Psst. That Akiyama, what a pain in the ass. Wish he'd get the hell out of Kamarosho already. Excuse me. Do you know Shoko-san? Hey, aren't you? Yeah. You're that Akiyama guy from Sky Finance. Well, yes, I am. And I'm going to have to ask you to leave Shoko-san alone. She's right in the middle of one of my tests. and doesn't need any distractions right now. The hell you say? You think you can order us around? I'm not ordering, I'm asking. Oh, never mind that. Look, we lent her tons of money. If we don't get it from her while the getting's good, she'll slip away from us again. As if you didn't already profit enough from your ridiculous high interest rates, she's probably paid off the principal ages ago. She probably paid off the principal ages. What's the principal? Yeah, so what? She signed the contract. You got a problem with it? Oh, I'm sure she signed the contract. The intentionally confusing contract you most likely forced her to sign. Shut up. And mind your own damn business. You'll stay out of our way if you know what's good for you. I guess there's no use in talking, huh? Hey, you wanna fight? You got it. Really, your timing couldn't be better. I never did like your dumb ass. We need you out of our business. So we're just gonna snap a leg bone or two.
Oi.
Come on, get him. There we go. What the fuck are you? Ah, sorry. I should have told you. I'm stronger than I look. Damn it. You'll pay for this. Never heard that one before. Do people really still talk like that? Okay, time to see how Shoko-san's doing. Akiyama-san, what are you doing here? Oh, wait a minute. Have you been following me? No, I was just in the neighborhood collecting a debt. What have you been up to? Me, that doesn't really matter, does it? It has nothing to do with you, after all. Fair enough. By the way, did you spend that million yen yet? I've decided how I'll use it. Is that so? Well then, I'll await your decision back at Sky Finance. Alright, I'll come by later. Sounds good, I'll see you there. She's walking so slowly. So we're going back to Sky Finance. Akiyama versus the Hostess Clubs. We have to play that. There we go. What was that? Developing hit actions. For some hit actions, after using it many times, you may discover a new additional technique. You can check which hit actions have this potential on the abilities screen. Aha! So you just wanted to knee them in the face. I don't mind that. Doing more damage. Stop. I remember now. I remember everything. Please, take this, and if you'd like, you cured my amnesia. So it's kind of cool with the new attack upgrade. Hi Chief, Shoko-san's here. Oh, is she? That was fast. So how did you spend your $1,000,000 yen? I haven't yet. Huh? But the sushi restaurant, the host club, you have far too much time on your hands, Akiyama-san. Oh, so you saw me. Yes. Well, you're not exactly subtle. Thank goodness you're in finance. You'd make an awful detective. Or stalker, I guess. I shouldn't have been so nosy. My apologies. So what are you going to do with the money? This $1,000,000 yen will go toward paying off my debts once you've consolidated them. All this time I've been investing in my future self, and I've borrowed a lot of money along the way. But I've come to understand that other people's money can't buy my future. My future can only be bought with money I've earned myself, and that's why I'll use this $1,000,000 yen you gave me to pay down my debts. I have to admit I'm surprised. Quite frankly, it's a better use than I expected. I figured you put that $1,000,000 toward paying down some of your current loan shark debts. Well, I thought about it, but then I believed you when you said you'd consolidate them for me. If you'd refused to go through with it, then I would have given back every last gem. My pride won't allow me to accept money for no good reason. I happen to have a great deal of self-respect. Well, in that case, I'd say you passed, and with flying colors. You should be proud of yourself. You did better than I expected. I passed the test, but how? I told myself that if you, of your own free will, choose to pay down your debts, you'd pass. But you showed me an even better solution. Akiyama-san? Sky Finance will handle all your debts from here, Shoko-san. Thank you. It seems I was wrong about you. Truthfully, I thought you were just some sarcastic jerk. Really? Well, I liked you right away. Hana-chan, could you please do a survey of Shoko-san's debts and write up a contract for us?
Hi.
Yes, right away. Well, we're done for today. You'll be working with Hana-chan on the details. Alright. Thank you in advance. You're welcome. Oh, and would you care to join me for dinner? Chief. I'm sorry, but I couldn't possibly make your darling secretary angry. Who knows what she'll do to my contract? Alright. Here, this is for you. It was a gift, but I think it suits you. You got a protective amulet. Today was fun. I'll be seeing you again. Too bad, huh, Chief? Say, Hana-chan, you wouldn't want to grab a bite to eat, would you? Me instead of Shoko-san, you mean? No, that's not... Are you sure? I can easily put away 100 pieces of otoro at Sushi Jin, you know. Never mind, I'll just pop out for a little something on my own. At least he got hungry. I need to use the restroom. Let's get to the food place. I think that's the best one. Alright, so let's take... this one and... Oh, can't do more. Can't... Some stories. So I guess I have to eat everything that they have to offer. Millennium Tower, we can get there. Akiyama-san, I got all dressed up just like you said. You're serious, right? I just want to make sure. Yeah, I'm serious. Oh my gosh, what a dork. Ouch. That guy is trying way too hard. See, if two random girls on the street thinks you look atrocious, how can you ever hope to charm a hostess? Well, even 100 million yen won't help you like this. Man, there must be something you can do. A man's got to be particular about his appearance. I'll help you evolve from a caterpillar into a butterfly. Fly high like a butterfly. But I don't have any money. Don't sweat it. Consider it a reward for being such a loyal customer. Alright then, let's do it. Excuse me. I'd like to purchase a complete assemble, clothes and accessories both. Certainly, sir. What kind of ensemble would you like today? Chic suit, wild American casual look might work. How about psychedelic 60s look? Take American casual. Do you have anything you would call American casual? Ah, yes. I know just the thing. I'll take that then. Thank you very much. Now, what accessories can I show you? No nonsense vest, a styling hat, afro wig, a no nonsense vest. Elegant vests. This one is rather fashionable at the moment. I'll take one of those then. Let's see how it fares. Will that be all? That's it. What do I owe you? That will be 98,000 yen. Thanks for your help. It's been my pleasure. I look forward to seeing you again. Nice. You look like a brand new man. Now time for a little practice. Well, but this isn't your club, it's Miki I'm after. You idiot. Miki's one tough cookie, but I guess I don't need to tell that to the guy who spent 5 million yen on her. She's not the kind of girl you can simply buy by dressing the way she likes. You'll need to learn the right things to say to her. Now it's the time for a crash course in talking to girls at this club. What? You're not going to bail on me, are you? It wouldn't be much of a crash course if I stuck around. I'll just give you some advice. You have to sell yourself. You're already dressed. It's important to start letting her know what you're like. You're already dressed to kill, so now it's time to try and sell your strong points. Okay? Akiyama-san, how did it go? I picked a girl and tried to sell myself to her, but it didn't work. What did you say to her? I thought she'd understand me more if I told her about my favorite anime and action figures collection, but she said I creeped her out. I see. Okay, give it another shot. Important thing is to be assertive. If you see one you like, go on the offensive. Okay? Akiyama-san, how did it go? I picked a girl and tried to be assertive, but she said I was annoying and told me to get lost. I see. Okay, give it another shot. Pay attention to what she is saying. To paraphrase the famous Shakespearean quote, fickleness, thy name is woman. They're always changing their minds. You have to figure out how they feel to respond properly. I see. What am I trying to say? It is more important to listen to them than it is for you to talk. By listening, you can sense her mood, which makes it easier for you to respond. But that's normally a hostess' job to do just that. In any event, you'll get far with a hostess by getting on her good side. But whatever. You need the practice. Good luck. Thanks. Go get 'em, Tiger. Okay. So we gave too faulty. He's persistent at least. I can't. Akiyama-san, how'd it go? I tried listening, just like you said, and it worked. I guess girls like it when guys do that. It went really well. Excellent. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Great. Then why don't you go and see Miki now?
Yeah.
I can't. I have a date with a hostess from this club. A date? But what about Miki? I'm so over Miki. Would you mind telling her that for me, Akiyama-san? You mean all this training was a waste of my time? Not at all. Thanks to you, I'm a new man. I really appreciate your help. I'd like to give you this as a thank to you. It won't be needing it. I won't be needing it anymore. You got a copy of Shiny Shine. Love Shine. Well, I'm off. Goodbye. Okay, Rokyo, let's go. Not the ending I expected, but whatever. He got a girlfriend, but she is a working girl. So is she... It's just a date. It's not anything really yet. Getting levels. Sub-stories. Casanova Column. Sue's Bar. So how do we get to Casanova? Let's see if we can. List. Yeah, we can't go to any of those. The only new one is Elise, and that was not the one we were going to. Hello, sir. This is your first time here, right? Then allow me to explain the rules. Aromatherapy massage. Minigame, where you rapidly press button to keep the gauge from going past the top or the bottom. If it does, you lose the game. The gauge is divided into 5 parts. The higher the gauge goes, the more points you earn. Go for the most points possible by keeping the gauge as high as you can, without getting it through, without letting it go past the top or the bottom. If you make it to the end without letting the gauge go past the top or bottom, the finish gauge appears on the center of the screen. You win if you fill this gauge before time runs out. Note that the gauge is harder to fill if you score too few points earlier. Okay, which massage would you like? Let's do standard. First time service, we'll start member stamp card. Member stamp card. Every time you use your service, you will earn 1 stamp. With enough stamps, you can unlock special massage options. Please, take a seat in the waiting room while we prepare your room.